passion fruit, the marmoset, the mandarin. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Jungle Bingo live from Heathlands. Whoa! How are you all doing out there in TV land? Jackie, my lovely assistant, as always, is there. Jackie, do you want to get yourself a camera?
Hello!
You want to be a bit more hello that. So Jackie will be recapping every 5 cards I draw out to assist you in that. In the background over there, you may say the one, the only, ladies and gentlemen, is Helen Tuck. Who is normally as part of this bingo session, but in rooms elsewhere. But because it's such a party atmosphere, she's got herself down in amongst it all, in the jungle, in the jungle, in the jungle, in it, in the jungle, in it, me blood. So we've got that, so let's go room to room. We've got Mr. Mark, Original G Greener. We have Sarah with a bingo skirt on. Hello, Sarah. We also have Miss Heather. Heather, there we go. And just out of shot, do you maybe want to come in and say hello to the ladies and gentlemen? Come over here, yeah? Yeah? So coming into shot today only is, just come right behind, so come behind me. It's the lovely Joy, ladies and gentlemen. Excellent. So take a seat, Joy. And also joining me more ably, if you want to get yourself onto camera there, I'm not going to go any further until you do it. We have assisted the lovely Nick. So there you go. So I hope you're doing all right out there, ladies and gentlemen, in TV land. As normal, what we'll do is I'll get some things out my sac magique, which in this case is a box magique, and every 5 we shall recap. So I hope you're all right. A couple of little things to mention. In 2 weeks' time, there'll be another bingo session, as in next week, it'll be Jeff's relaxation to music. And this will be the last, in 2 weeks' time, be the last bingo we're doing for me before Christmas. So it will have a festive theme. I personally, ladies and gentlemen, went out, scoured high and low. I went to Aldi and got some festive bingo. So it's only a short bingo game, it sounds. So there'll be other things in the broadcast in 2 weeks' time. There'll be the festive bingo, of course, but there'll also be, I don't know, we just have to tune in and watch, but there'll be festive based events going on with that. So I'm just having a look, we've got Matthew Beatty. I hope you're enjoying having a Deeks. So good to have you on board, and I can see that the Aikens are on board. So hello there, Mr. Michael Aikens. So eyes down for the full house, etc., 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 and let us play Jungle Bingo. Okay, off we go. The first out in my box is as follows. We have the Eastern, oh, I haven't got my angles on me, Eastern Gorilla. Not the Western, but the Eastern Gorilla. If you want a fun fact, I'll give you one. The fun fact is that we share 98% of our DNA with the old gorilla. There you go. So the first one, the Eastern Gorilla. Has anybody got that in here?
Yes. No. I've got it.
Okay. That's good. Eastern Gorilla lives there. Okay, hang on a minute, what's that noise? I think it could be. It could be Rhinoceros, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. So, Mr. Mark Greener, he's just got his boots he'd butcher. What noise does a rhinoceros make? Hello. Or a pirate, indeed. So we'll move on to number 2. Here we go. It is the tomato toad. The tomato frog. I do tell a lie. Looks like he's wearing specs and he's had a lot of tomato soup and sat out too long in the sun.
Oh, yeah.
The tomato frog. Or if you're American, tomato frog. You'd still be wrong because it's still the tomato frog.
No, it's a tomato.
No.
Oh, see, you're opening a can of worms. Or tomato soup for that matter, ladies and gentlemen. The tomato frog was number 2. Go home and eat some potatoes. Right.
Potatoes.
I see. Right. Move on.
Potatoes.
I wish you'd never bothered me. Right. The 3-toed sloth.
What?
The 3-toed toad. Right, imagine a sloth and it's got 3 toes and it's hanging from a tree. I'm going to turn it upside down, just see what it looks like. Oh, it looks better like that. But anyhow, so you've got your free-toed sloth.
Yeah.
What noise does the sloth make?
Hang on, so, wait. I'm the ringmaster in this circus of chaos. Heather, what noise does a sloth make?
I'm not sure.
That'll do for me. That will do for me. We want, but I don't want points for accuracy at all. I want points for flair, style, elan, and imagination. Okay. Next up we have. Here we go. Who's he then? Right here. These are made up half of these. It's the old Temminx Tragopan. Ew. Tremminx Tagopan.
I can't spell that.
I know.
It's ridiculous. It's like a comedy pheasant. See it? I'll show you that one.
Temminx Tragopan.
I know. So I mean, I just thinking this was actually what do you call it? Named after some fella who fannied about in the jungle, and his name was Tremminx, and he's like, I found a Tragopan. Well, we'll name it after you. And so the legend continued. There we go. Tremminx Tragopan. I tell you what, Jackie, can you do me a favour? Can you get me a tissue, please? It's not for a comedy thing. It's just I want to give this camera a wipe. It seems a bit out of focus. Earlier on, when we were using the camera for another thing, ladies and gentlemen, we noticed there was a little problem with the camera. If there's anything untoward with the camera, if it's what I'm just going to give, I'm not cutting it off. I'm just going to give this a little tiny wipe. See if that makes any difference. Not really. But yeah, if there's any problems, let us know. What you after? Oh, the old Tremminx Tragopan. So moving on, we have the yellow Anaconda. It's a snake. The yellow Anaconda. Right, oh, Joy, can you give us a noise of a snake? Oh, that was really good. Oh, excellent. Well done, 10 points to Joy there. The yellow Anaconda. Hang on a minute. Speaking of snakes, hola. Hey! There's the fella. Okay, the entertainment quality in this room today, I think it's top notch. 10 out of 10 so far. Is that 5 there, Jackie?
That is 5.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the first recap. I'm just going to check some of here on me thingy, Bob. What have I done wrong here? Oh. So we're getting a lot of people saying hello. So hello there, Alan. Hi, Ant. How you doing? Hello, Alan again. Andrew, how you doing?
Hey!
There you go. You got Sarah there. And hi, Abby. Okay, so your last 5, ladies and gentlemen, was, I don't know, I'm doing it in German accent. The East. What?
Go on then.
I'm not going to do that, right? I'm no dancing monkey at the end of your string. Right. The first one. You're sounding Welsh, lad. Right. Oh, it's started, hasn't it? We're only 5 in. The Eastern gorilla.
It's a pheasant.
Oh, it's a type of pheasant. I'm not even going to do that rhyme. Oh, Neely. We're gonna go doing the recap there. So we had the Eastern gorilla, followed. Right. Wait till I've done the recaps. The viewers at home need to know. I'll try again. The Eastern gorilla, I'm just going to go through them quick. Eastern gorilla, and thanks to Alan, by the way, for typing them up and that for you so you can read them. The three-toed sloth. The Tremminx Tragopan, which apparently is a type of pheasant. Followed by the yellow Anaconda. So cheers for that, Jackie, and I'll go into my bag for a rummage. Okay, next to, well, my lids came off now. That's it. That's all I need at my age. Right, here we go. Ah, now then. We might have a treat here for you, ladies and gentlemen. We've done things like, you know, getting people to make noises, but we've never asked anybody, as of yet, to do some dancing. I can see Mark Green in the background, clenching with excitement. as I reveal to the public the ring-tailed lemur. And now, Mark, for the viewers at home, can you show us the lemur dance? Look at that, lads, look at that. There we go. That is, and as you can see, if you look on here, that's what this fella's doing. The ring-tailed lemur dance. Mark, do you know what? I'm going to pause it there while we give Mr. Mark Green a round of applause. Fantastic. Oh, hey, I think we peaked too soon. We might have peaked too soon there, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, we have and I'm going to ask to do this one. I'm going to ask Sarah Farmer to do the noises here for us of the chimpanzee. Go on, Sarah.
Awesome.
That was astonishingly good. Creepily and evilly so. Well done there, Sarah. It doesn't matter. I don't need to know its temperament. Next up we have... Oh, I'm just going to pull this lid off because it's doing me head in. Right, we have the... Oh, this is the one. This is the one we all sort of know about. Is the old giraffe. Now, strangely, okay, I'm going to ask... hey, I'm taking my life in my hands here. I'm going to ask Jackie to do... Give us a giraffe noise, Jackie. Use your imagination. Oh dear. If that is the noise of the giraffe, I'd call a vet.
I was stretching my neck as I was doing it as well.
God love her, eh? God love her, ladies and gentlemen. She's coming on leaps and bounds since we took her under our wing. Anyway, moving on. That was just noise, Brian. Right, moving on, we have... Hang on now, it's probably... Right, okay. The blue ram chichlid. It's a kind of fish, ladies and gentlemen. The blue ram chichlid, or kaichid, or whatever.
Cichlid.
Is it cichlid?
It's cichlid.
Oh, well, I don't know blooming fish law. I'm an urban liar, not an ocean specialist.
Aquariums.
I don't odd with fish. I don't odd with. I mean, they're all right, but I mean, you know. I mean, yeah, you know, just watching things going round in a tank. It's
relaxing.
some people say it's relaxing. To me, I'd say it's pointless. But that's just my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. And we all have them, don't we?
No, you don't want to go pointless because that's the name of another game show.
Which you won't mention, right? Because we're constant. In fact, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, it's only by the skin of our teeth we've got Brian playing bingo. He was being what I can only describe as truculent and refusing to join in with the others. But eventually we wore him down, as we do. Next up we have...
Why don't you change your mind and do this now?
Next up we have the panther chameleon. Nice. The panther chameleon. No, then where does he live? The jungle? No, on me board. Right. Okay, next up. It's a 5. Right you go then. Give me the piece of paper and we shall recap.
Lacking today, aren't I?
Slacking. Sacked. Right, so we had first up on this one, the ring-tailed lemur, which was obviously accompanied by a most magical dance. We then had the chimpanzee, we had the giraffe, which was accompanied by the strangest sound effects I think I've heard in this whole circus of chaos. That was like a squeaky door, Brian. Then we had the blue ram, I've forgotten, what is it, Ellen? Cichlid, apparently, if you're up on your fishes. And then finally on that one there, we had the old panther chameleon. And yes, so nice one there, Paul, major top fan, by the way, with the old karma chameleon. Right, moving on. There you go.
Boy George,
Culture Club. Yeah, Boy George. Right, let's not get bogged down in the whole history of songs as we move on to the, he's not small, he's not medium, he's not even large. He's the giant anteater. The giant anteater. He's enjoying himself, isn't he? Jackie was there. No, the giant's anteater, she just came in for a closer look. She just couldn't believe the size of it, the beast.
Amazing.
Yes, she is. She's a gog, ladies and gentlemen. The giant anteater. No then. Oh, hey. Next up we have the old pangolin. And it is pronounced pangolin, I know that. It's not Pangolin or Pangolin. Oh, Brian. Andy Rudd's mum says it's great to see Brian.
Hey!
Well, that was certainly a response, was it not, ladies and
Thank
gentlemen?
you very much!
Okay, don't milk it. Don't milk it. There we go. Hey, that's all happening.
You get 12!
I think that's the correct forum for that sort of things. Yeah? I think we'll stick to the bingo for now. I'd fuck on them, Brian. Give us a 12. Don't injure yourself live on broadcast. Where's he gone? Whoa, hey. Now, I bet you weren't expecting to see that when you tuned in. We've got stunts, we've got dancers. What next? I don't know. I dread to think. Okay, next up, ladies and gentlemen, getting back to the meat in the sandwich of this bingo game is the gourami. It's another fish. Gourami. Aye. Never heard of it. Probably very popular with the young people. I don't know. The gourami. Where's he live there in the water? Okay, next up we got. Oh hello. It looks like a cartoon. It's the vampire crab. The vampire crab. I would take this moment to have a little drink of water.
Maybe it's going to suck blood.
Well, I'd imagine that's what it'll be.
It's a gutty thing. I got a joke.
Right, hang on, joker later. Right, get on inside, hit me up.
A vampire crab walks into a bar and the bartender buys him and he goes, "Oh, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot."
Oh, it took me a while to get that. Sarah Farmer, thank you very much. Excellent. Well done. It's all happening. Hang on a minute. Right, wait, stop breaking news. Apparently coming over from the Green Bubble, we have news that Ryan Halliwell, you Halliwell, has got his first line, so well done, Ryan. Good lad, and good to see you joining in, rather than the fannying about. Excellent. Right, next up we got, oh God, blow me. He doesn't look real. He doesn't
It's
look
an
real.
anteater.
We've done that one. It's, right, sorry, then just for this. Right, wait.
No.
This one is the jumping stick. Right? So imagine, wait on, lad. Don't peek too soon. Imagine it's some kind of stick insect. But now, for the pleasure of the people in the room, and you out there in TV land, my friend Mr. Brian Jefferson, using only his mouth, is going to tell us the noise that a jumping stick makes. Brian, you've missed your cue. Do the noise of the... No, the noise. Say, go on, make one up. Well, there we have it. Oh, it's getting back for more. The jumping stick as I live and breathe. Right.
Oh, that's another 5.
Oh, and we're going to line off Mr. Aaron Henshaw. Nice one.
That's another 5.
What is it, 5? All right. Right, I'll leave that one out because I pulled it out, so to speak. Brian, you deflated again. Somebody pump him up. Right. The last 5 were, in this order, the giant anteater, the pangolin, oh, there we go, the gourami, little cheeky fish. We had the vampire crab, and then, frankly, the strangest rendition of a jumping stick I've ever heard in my life. There we go. So, next up we have, ladies and gentlemen, we're moving swiftly on. Hang on a minute, I want to think of a joke here. Well, if you like bingo, ladies and gentlemen, 2 can play that game. Hey, go, come on, got some slack. It's been a long year.
You think you can play that game?
I'm thinking many things, but that isn't one of them. There you go. Used to advertise Guinness, they did. The old toucan. There you go. Here we go. Oh, we're getting Heathlands facts. Alan's gone raj with Google. The word pangolin comes from the Pangolin. The Malay word for roller. The action. The Malay word for roller.
Yeah, which is what?
Oh, you're doing it on purpose. Pangolalang. Yeah? Anyhow, it's a bit... Oh. So the Malay word for roller, the action of pangolin, takes in self-defence. Yeah, there we go. Well, there we go. Education, information, entertainment, ladies and gentlemen. It don't get better than this. Oh, I wish you did that. Right, next up, we have...
I've got a line.
Who's got a line? Anna's got another line, blimey. So, next up we have the black rhinoceros.
Oh, I've already got that.
How can you already have that?
Because I've already got it.
Well, it's just come out.
It's just come up, you say.
Yeah, I've already got it on.
But you can't have done because I've just took it out the bag now.
No,
Do you know what's confusing? I'll tell you what's confusing when I've got, you know what I mean? This out. Yeah? I should have known better, ladies and gentlemen, and I thought that you'd been able to tell the difference between something on a stick and a bingo card. But obviously, I was wrong. There you go. So anyhow, for those at home who are paying attention, the black rhinoceros. There we go. Unbelievable. Next up, here we go. You can't go wrong with this fella. It's the, I think Nicola's having some sort of event. The army ant. The army ant. There we go. Deeks the size of his jaws, I've just looked. Look at his pincers.
Oh, he's a scary dude, isn't he?
Ooh, no, hang on a minute. I might be wrong, or I might be just seeing some of the scene on Rambo, right? But I'm sure those things with the big old jaws, if you just go in a bit close, look at the size of them. Like your native Indians and whatever, use them to seal wounds. Like you've got a cut, and they put the...
like staples.
That's right, they put the ant's head in and it goes like that. And then I suppose they'll just pull the body off, but it closes the wound.
Let's have a look at him.
There you go. That's a fella, he's a cheeky chopper. Army ant. Right, so we're going to move on now.
Like me.
He says fishing for compliments. Right, here we go.
You're saying you're like an army ant?
Well, no.
Oh, it started. Okay, so breaking up this conversation with what?
If that was Ant, where's Deck?
Oh, hey! Well, I'll tell you where they're not. In the jungle. It's like we planned it. It's like we planned it.
Somebody get me out of here.
I'm just going to take a moment.
Usually they're in the jungle. I'm sorry.
There we go. Exactly, Heather. That was the mechanics of the joke. Moving on.
I'm going to jungle.
Moving on. Somebody out there, save me, please. We have Oscar. Just literally Oscar. Oscar. I mean, I'm just repeating the word Oscar. It's literally Oscar. O-S-C-A-R.
The Oscar winning Oscar.
It is the Oscar winning. There we go. Oh, hey. Oh, I tell you something. I don't know. We're going to top this on festive bingo. Mind you, I have got Mr. Whiskey, the frisky top shelf elf. So you know, you'll have to tune in for that one.
I'm a bit nervous. I might be off that Wednesday.
Ah,
Oh, please.
there we go. Doesn't matter. We'll link it up. Oscar.
Yay! That Venus got a line.
Well, that's one, Mark. Excellent. And I think the last one for this 5.
Yeah.
We have. I've got a line there with the Akins spot on. We've got the. Looks like he's got something on his chin. The clown loach. The clown loach. Aye.
We haven't had a sound effect for a while.
We haven't. I'm saving them up. I'm going to for the next little bit there. The clown loach. I like them. So. Let's go. Ryan, are you all right there? Do you need record assistance for you?
He's doing the clown loach watch, I think.
Get on then, this I've got to say. Go on off, Brian. Do us the clown watch.
Go on,
Right, you got one chance.
Go on.
Unbelievable. The world's smallest machine gun. Right, give us the 5. Let's get through this. Come on. Okay, here we go.
Oh, yeah, that's that when you try.
See you, mate. Right, it's getting quiet. Further away. Right, we had, ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to keep it on this. We had the toucan, followed by the black rhino, the army ant, Oscar. Somebody was called Oscar. Come here. No, the Oscar, and then the clown Looch. Here we go. Fact. You want facts? We'll give you facts. Army ants can kill upwards of 100,000 insects, spiders, and small vertebrates in a single day. God almighty, that's a lot. Isn't it? Oh, it was big, aye. Okay, new then. Blimey, breaking news. Ryan Halliwell has 2 lines. Ryan, I suspect foul play, Helen. I think he's up to something. Okay, new then. Who am I going to choose for this one? I think I'm going to go for Mark Greener to do the noise of the African elephant.
Awesome.
Well, that was some money, Mark, eh? Good luck.
Is that Asian?
That's a puppet noise, so it's-
Asian elephant.
Ah, I've got this finger.
I've got that one.
There you go. Well, in that case, mark it off.
Oh, the Asian.
I thought elephants went.
Did you?
That's
I think you're mistaking it with an
I
horse.
thought they went. I've got a sound check on something.
Right here. Well, this is certainly turning into a, it's like turning into question time. What does an elephant sound like? We may never know.
There's a new game show now called The Wheel.
There is. Moving on, it's the cheeky old Mr. Leopard. He looks like he needs something to eat, the poor fella. Look at him.
Brian.
Threadbare. Right, Brian, what does a leopard sound like? He speaks, does he? Go on. There you poor thing. Needs put down, I think. But it's misery. Right. Alan's got 2 bingos. Something, next one. Here we go, right. Oh, he's a cheeky fella. And I'm going to ask, I'm going to get Joy to do this, but I'll give you a little clue before we start. And just Joy, please. It's a type of monkey called the mandrill. Can you do a monkey noise for us, Joy? Oh, nice one. Thank you very much, Joy. Excellent. The mandrill. Next up, we have... Here we go. Oh, I see. Lovely. Pretty little thing. The Ulysses Butterfly. Ulysses, soaring through all the galaxies in search of Earth, flying into the night. Nobody gets that apart from me, do they? Unbelievable.
It's catchy though, I like it.
It was like a cartoon. I think it was European or Japanese, but it came out in Britain in the early 80s. It was brilliant. Know the full thing. So that's the Ulysses Butterfly. There we go. Next up we have... Here we go. The Cockatoo.
Hey.
There we go. With his thing all erect. He's gone Raj. There we go.
You always go.
Heather. No, aye, Heather. What does a cockatoo sound like? Well, blimey. That's all right.
I was thinking, but
I could
It's
do it.
okay. It's okay. Is that 5, Jockey?
Yeah.
Radio, so.
I could do the proper noise for it.
Get on then.
oh,
It's certainly turned into an afternoon, gentlemen. Right, we had...
That's what it actually sounds like.
Right, let's keep it together. Moving on, we had the Asian elephants, followed by the leopard. Then we had the mandrill. Right, we're going to have to work on your spelling, Jockey.
Yeah, but you know what it
Ulysses,
says.
but this is spelt Keys. The Ulysses Butterfly. You've got no knowledge of
You know
Greek
what it
classics,
meant,
have you?
though.
I did, And then the cockatoo as the final one. Fact! You want facts? We're going to give you them. Leopards are larger than house cat, but leopards are the smallest members of the large cat category. So it's a big fish, small pond situation, isn't it, really? Except it's not a pond, it's a jungle. And there's no fish involved. I don't know what I'm talking about. Moving swiftly on, here we go. Oh, he looks a grumpy fella, Dick's that jacket. Look at his face. Right, there we go. You want a treat, ladies and gentlemen? I'll give you the treat. As Brian Jefferson Esquire will make the exact noise of the Asian black bear. Go on. The Asian black bear on a motorcycle, ladies and gentlemen. Off to pick up his cubs from the local school. There we go. Asian black bear. And it's on the tyre's got a little puncture brain at the end there. Right, the Asian black bear. He's happy enough, isn't he? There we go. Right. Next up, we have the... This is surely made up. Helen, you're going to have to come and have a look at this. Right? The giraffe weevil.
Oh, I've seen him before.
Oh, no.
Isn't he on insect bingo?
I don't know if he is.
I think he is.
He's on 2 bingos. Aye, the giraffe weevil.
Yeah, fairly certain.
Aye.
I think he is as well.
He doesn't look right, does he?
I think there's another one on another bingo as well.
Aye.
The Pangolin's an Australian bingo.
Aye.
Maybe.
I seem to remember the pangolin. Where we at? What was it? I just literally said giraffe weevil. Okay. What we got next then? We have the... basically... Aye. A-Y-E, there. Aye. I love you very much.
That looks like a panda.
Aye. It's like a panda, but with the comedy Mickey Mouse ears.
Oh, no.
It's cute.
Now then,
I want one.
Sarah, do you want to have a go at making the noise of an aye?
Is that what it's called? Aye.
Yeah. What was that, Sarah?
I've
Sorry.
got my glasses on.
Right, wait on. Sarah. That'll do.
We're going to get a gentle
The
first,
aye.
because it looks so friendly.
Yeah, oh, me weevil's fallen down.
Spiff,
Yes?
You know something? We've all got eyes, because otherwise we can't see.
Right, well, on that bombshell.
And we
I
won't
think
be
we'll
able
move
to
on.
play bingo.
Well, this is true. Okay, I think we're all humbled by that. There we go. Next up, we've got the Nile Crocodile. Not to be confused with the Nile Rodgers. There you go. Nile Crocodile.
Joy's got 2 lines.
Oh, nice one, Joy. Well done.
Hey, well done, Joy.
Alan's got a house. Well done, that man. Was it? Oh, yeah. The Nile Crocodile. But it doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen. If people got a house or not. We play for the fun, the friendship, and the camaraderie, which is French for friendship. And Brian making some strange noises. So, aye, there you go. The Nile Crocodile.
Never smile at
The
the
crocodile. Here we go.
Spiff,
Now then.
Spiff.
Well. Yes, sir. Yes, Sarah.
Make the next one snappy.
Hey! Ha ha! Now then. No. 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 Now I could put this card up to the screen, or I could just keep it lying around.
Lying around.
Yes. Oh, hey. To any executives of Channel 4 or independent production companies, I just say we're all available for hire.
Yes.
You know, if you want a 6-part comedy show, you know, and 2 phone calls, we're sorted.
Spiff, I can't close that card because it looks like it's lying to us.
It's lying. Jimmy Nails sang about it, didn't he? She don't want nobody else. She's lying. Oh, hey. We could just do a whole programme on that card.
I don't want anybody else. She's lying. Oh, there we go.
And the lion bar. There we go. Right, apparently,
Good to you.
eyes have a... Ready up. Apparently, eyes have opposable big toes and 1 finger that is a specialised toilet claw. What? Which the eye uses for grooming. I wouldn't call it grooming, I'd call it scratching. Dirty things. Right, the last 5 is an Asian black bear, the giraffe weevil, the aye fishy point, then the Nile crocodile, and finally on that little lot there, ladies and gentlemen, was the lion. Cheers, Jackie. Right, now this is for Brian, right? This is not something I'm reading out for the bingo card, and it's mainly for comedy effect. Hello, way! Where's he gone? He's away, he's away. Goodbye, Mr. Parrot. Right.
Pretty
The next one is the three-banded armadillo. He ain't got one band, he ain't got two. He's the three-armed armadillo. There you go. Nice. Okay. Top class quality. Entertainment broadcasting live into your faces, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks to Spiff.
I think it's more thanks to you, this Brian. Right. Okay.
Don't worry, it's my pleasure.
Are you actually marking things off? Are you
Yeah.
actually playing the bingo?
Yes.
Good man.
Okay,
Good man.
Yes.
just checking.
We'll have to have a steward's inquiry at the end. Here we go. Now, Ellen might be able to put me right on this one. Never quite sure how to pronounce this. Is it the tapir?
Yes.
That's it. Imagine the ungodly and unholy alliance between a panda and a pig, and that's kind of what it looks like. Tapir.
Spiff,
Huh?
I've got a line.
Oh, good man, Modern Bright.
Thank you.
Here, I'm going to show it to you because you'll probably spell it Taypper. Just tap
Tapir.
it. Tap ya. Chris has got 2 lines. Nice one, Chris. Where's he gone? Oh, hang on now. I must. No, I knew I pulled Tiger in, but I don't know where he's gone now.
Probably
That's
back
not
in
good
the
to me.
zoo.
No, I don't think you've done tiger.
Oh no,
yet.
it's the lion, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it was lion? Oh, hey, I wasted killing you, ladies and gentlemen. Right.
You can have a lion bed.
You can do.
Yeah, but you wouldn't
It
have
would
lion
steal all the
bed.
covers, that.
It'd be scary if you had lion in bed.
It certainly would, and probably against the law. The Tenrec.
The what?
I've never heard of it, the Tenrec. Literally, I was saying Jackie, T-N-R-E-C.
10 record.
It's a funny little fella.
Looks a bit like a hedgehog.
Yeah.
Tenrecs belong to that family of little mammals from Madagascar, which
Oh,
are evolutionary.
dead ends.
Same as other animals in the world,
yeah.
but they're unique to Madagascar.
It's better because Madagascar's basically like an evolutionary draw that somebody's forgot the key for, isn't it?
Exactly.
I don't think Madagascar's ever been described like that, but there you go. So basically, evolutionary wise, so that's your
They're
Tenrec.
like hedgehogs.
Aye.
Yeah.
Okay, it's hot up now, ladies and gentlemen. Anwood's got a line. The Akin's couple of lines. Third line now. And this is what happens, ladies and gentlemen, as we go along, the lines come thick and fast until the blizzard of activity at the end. Okay. Right, I'm going to ask you, I've asked Mark for an impression for a while, so I'm going to ask him if he could do the noise for both myself, the people in the room, and for you guys at home, the noise of the horseshoe bat. Oh, hang on. Do you know what? We might have to stop this game of bingo, Jackie, because I think there's a horseshoe bat loose in the purple bubble. Oh no, it's just Mark. Well done, that man. Well done. Okay. 3 lines for Chris now, storming it. There'll be a steward's inquiry, Chris. Is it just one more? Just one more. Right, we have the orchid bee. Getting a little closer there. The orchid bee.
I was wondering if that's how they got their name from.
Well, have a little pause there and ask Jackie, what are you having for your tea tonight?
I'm having a gammon dinner.
Oh, gammon dinner. Brian, have you got any plans for your tea tonight?
No, but if
He
you're
did
gonna
that, moving his lips.
No,
Yeah.
but if you're gonna ask me round.
No, don't. Hey.
Are you
God loves a try. Mark, what, any plans for your evening meal?
Oh, I don't know.
It's okay, keep it fluid. Sarah, what about yourself?
I think we're having
Nice, nice. Heather, any plans for your scone tonight?
Well, I could either have a sausage or an omelette.
You could. Or you could have a sausage omelette.
Yes,
Gan
well,
Raj.
that's different.
It is. Joy, what about yourself? Any plans for tea tonight? Fish and chips, ladies and gentlemen. Nice,
Why are you
nice.
asking about tea? Is that because you're wondering if people having fish?
I'm on my hand.
I'm just showing an interest, Heather, as a human being. What? Fact. Oh, fact, sorry. Tapirs are the most primitive large mammals in the world.
No,
They've been...
here's one of my facts.
Oh, hang on now, here we go. Strap yourselves in. Go on, Brian.
It's a joke as well.
Is it? Oh, a double whammy of a fact and a joke from the mouth of Mr. Van Jefferson. Off you go.
So, first of all,
Yes?
you can't have tea because to have tea,
Yes.
you'd have to go on a golf course and whack it.
Oh.
Hey, John!
Oh!
Rabbit, is that a blackfish?
Oh no.
After this broadcast, ladies and gentlemen, we will put up a gravestone, and on that gravestone will be the word comedy. There you go. So, I hope you enjoyed that, and at least bore through it. I know these are tough times, and I think that was a nail on the coffin of 2020, that one. But let's go back to the fun fact. Tapirs are the most primitive large mammals in the world. They've been around for 20 million years, and have changed very little. Okay, am I getting some notes on my recapping? I can't remember where I am now. Right, okay. Yes, okay. So, the last 5 were iron brewed chicken. Oh, nice one, Ant. Nice one. That wasn't one of the things. Hey, you should do that. Top score on bingo.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Food bingo.
Top score on bingo. Anyway. Aye.
Fast food bingo. McDonald's.
Aye.
KFC.
You want about 48.
We could have drink bingo.
You could have who you want. Anyway, moving back to the game in question, the three-banded, the three-banded armadillo, okay? The tapir,
Can I just say, I spelt that right as
she
well.
did, I can confirm that,
Yay.
only because I told her. Then we had the tenrec, the horseshoe bat, and then finally on that little out in there, we had the orchid bee. So I hope you're all doing all right there at home. I reckon we've got, I'll count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, we've got about 13 left, something like that. So we'll move on. Onwards and upwards, ladies and gentlemen.
Goodness, isn't it?
It's all right, isn't it, eh? It's all right, it's all right. I'm glad you're enjoying it, since you weren't going to bother
Yeah,
at the
well,
start of it.
yeah, well,
He didn't want to join in until he learned that he couldn't do the noises with the
There you go, and you say, aye, oh, that was a deal breaker, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, but only now you're playing.
Anywho, putting all conflict aside, bringing oil to the troubled waters of the purple bubble, I give you the bull shark. The
How does
bull.
that live in the jungle?
I don't know. It's a queer. Well, we've had lion, and lions don't live in the jungle. They're taking liberties on them.
don't live in jungles. They live in water.
George the jungle. Da 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 da. George the
Bull shark.
jungle.
That's right.
Right. Off we go. Oh. There you go, mate. New then.
Yeah, wonderful.
New then. The will to live slowly happen. The red-bellied piranha. Aye, that's quite in Europe, isn't it? The old red,
They're rude sitting in that as well.
the red-bellied piranha.
Jungle.
Where do they live, Brian?
On Amazon.
Oh! None of this is rehearsed or scripted, ladies and gentlemen.
Rainforest, I guess.
Yeah.
It's a Christmas miracle. Right. We next dive. That's the kind of audience I like, ladies and gentlemen. The cheer, and you don't have to do a thing. Again, what I'm going to do is confuse Brian doubly.
No, you're not going to
Oh, I am.
No.
Because I'm going to do a double whammy, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if Brian can get his head around the fact that on the camera there's a little snake, but also we have the emerald tree boa. emerald tree boa. There you go. 4 lines, Paul Major. Answer got a line. Well done, tidy
What did
tidy.
you call that? The emerald
Tree boa.
got it.
Good man. Oh, nice one, Emma. Thank you for that. I just didn't know what's happening there. And Matthew beats 2 lines, more men. I'm going to ask Sarah Farmer to do the next. Oh, this will be quite easy actually, if you take it literally. So Sarah Farmer is going to give us the noise of the kissing bug. Kissing bug. With a K, kissing. There you go. I just thought I had to, you know, reiterate it starting with a K, kissing bug. Didn't want it to go horribly wrong. And it's got a line. There you go. Kissing bug, where is it? There you go. Next up we have tree boa. Sounds like, oh, it's not. See, Paul Major's on fire. Tree boa sounds like confectionery. Tree boa. Tree boa. Tree boa. No, I get it, Paul. I get it, Paul. I appreciate it. Anyway, next up we have the tiger.
Oh.
The tiger. Right, Brian, get on then. Give us a tiger, lad. It sounded like a buzzer when you get stuff wrong on Family Fortunes. There you go.
You mean something's got angry in Family Fortunes?
No, just the buzzer they use then.
Oh yes, it does.
He sounds like
Right,
a very
here we
hungry
go.
tiger.
Hey, blimey. The tiger.
That's fine.
Minnie's head, the house. Oh, bloody hell, it's all gone on. Houses left, right and centre. The Davidsons. Simon Murray has Baffle House.
I have got a line.
Hey.
There you go, good man, good man. Is that a 5 there, Jackie?
Yes.
Oh, hey, time flies.
Jackie,
Check it if that's Simon.
Aye, aye.
Give that a check.
Shifty. Right, so we had the bull shark, the red-bellied piranha. Just to read them out, what you got them. The emerald tree boa mints. We had the kissing bug and the tiger. So we've got Joe's got a line, fantastic. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've only got 8 left. Oh, there's 8 in here. So we have now, ladies and gentlemen, coming up towards the end. We have now it's personal favourites of mine, this fella. Personal favourite of mine.
what?
I want to tell you in a minute. I don't know why I'm polishing this. Right, I'm going to get.
Tigers in the name of the
I think
I'm
we
not-
still have
the glory.
I'll wait till this is over. Could be here some time. Right, Nicola is now going to give us her impression of the Komodo dragon. Hit it up. Get on, Nicola. Oh, that's a corker. The Komodo dragon. She's doing it. She's gone rogue now. She's enjoying it too much. Jackie, douse her with water. Right. The Komodo dragon.
You're on fire tonight.
We are.
Yeah.
We always are. Hey, we got. What's up, Brian? You want a fact? I'll give you a fact. A group of tigers are called an ambush. Hang on. A what? A group of tigers, I should say, are called an ambush or a streak. There you go. Here's one thing for you, your lion. Yeah, should have mentioned this before. It's the only big cat, whatever, or cat family, lives in a large group of up to 30. There you go.
You know how
I've stunned you
said,
there.
you know how you said a lion?
Hi.
No, I'm telling the truth.
Oh, hey.
He's on fire.
Yes. We have got appropriate fire extinguishing devices around the building. Next up we have the Pygmy Kingfisher.
House.
Oh, blimey, it's all gone on. So was that Sarah? Was it? Well done. And who else was it? You? Nicola?
Yeah.
Right, well done. Okay.
I've got full house as well.
Have you now?
Yeah.
Well, you better charge rent then, eh? You better charge rent. If you've got a full house.
You haven't.
Have.
This could go on for some time.
You haven't.
Have.
You haven't.
Oh, God, well, look, confined to us now.
Oh, hey.
That one hasn't come out.
Yes, it has.
Cock of the Rock has not come out.
It hasn't, I can confirm.
We would remember that one.
That was
No.
Cockatoo.
That's how I would know if that one had.
Well, there we go. I've got a house there from the Aikens. Well done, guys. Excellent. We now have the tarantula.
I got fact about the tarantula.
Go on then.
When you're bitten by a tarantula, you're supposed to do like an Italian dance, like a,
What?
I think it's
No, you're right, because that's what it was called. It's the...
the tarantula.
Aye, Tarantella. The Tarantella.
Tarantula,
Aye.
yeah.
Quentin Tarantella.
Oh.
Hey!
Quentin
good
Tarantino.
It took me 3 hours to come up with that. Well, that wasn't a strong wind behind us. The tarantula. Right, next up.
I've actually had one
Ladies
of
and
those.
gentlemen, the end's in sight, don't
I've
worry.
actually had one of those on my hand.
I have myself, aye. Anyhow,
Actually.
right,
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
right, but never mind, we're moving on from that. That was yesterday's news. Let's move forward. As I ask Heather to give me the noise of a hippopotamus.
What?
Humbling. It doesn't matter, I'm saying we're making it up. The hippo, hello. Are you making a noise or you just bored, Brian? Who was it? I can't say. Hippopotamus. I'd say stop arguing with Jack. I can't stop it, Hans. Right. I'm not arguing, I'm correcting him. Now then. Here we go. Next up we have, oh, it's a tidy one, this. We have the blue bird of paradise. The bounty hunters are here. They're searching for paradise. The blue bird of paradise. He's kind of an upside down fella. I've seen them, they shimmy about a bit. Do jazz hands, but with the feathers and that. The blue bird of paradise. Is it a recap, cap?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes, yes,
Rightio, the end is in sight, ladies and gentlemen. We had the Komodo dragon, the it's Pygmy, not Pygmy, Pygmy Kingfisher. We then had the tarantula, the hippo, and the blue bird of paradise. Okay, so there's only got about 3 more. I think we've got another fact. The hippo's closest living relatives are whales and porpoises. Helen, did you say they were on porpoise?
I did.
Hey! 2 more answers, Matthew. I'm dropping it.
Purpose.
Yes! Hang on, I'm dropping my cards left, right and centre again. We have now the aforementioned, but not yet drawn, Brian. Here we go, just mix it up as he goes along. The cock of the rock. Were you trying to get me attention there, Brian? What are you saying?
I've got it!
Well, you can keep it to yourself.
For God's sake.
There you go, cock of the rock there. And house there as well, brilliant for that there. We've got 2 more. And after that, if you haven't got them all, you've done it wrong because I've drawn them all out. So the first one out we have is the Rhinoceros Beetle.
The what?
The Rhinoceros Beetle.
I didn't think there was such a thing.
Oh yes, Brian. Nature in all its majesty is larger than you and I could ever imagine. The Rhinoceros Beetle. Okay. Aiken's got a house, nice one. An house there for Anne. Good work. Now, for the next one, I'm going to get it out and I'm going to ask the whole of the room, right? There's no rights, there's no wrongs, there's just your interpretation. And I want you all, roughly, at the same time, to give me the noise you think this creature would make. And that creature, ladies and gentlemen, is the Amazon River Dolphin. And I don't think we could have drawn this game to a more beautiful and poignant close. I'd like to thank everybody up there in TV land for joining us. It's certainly been an experience. I'd like to thank the lovely Jackie. There, get yourself on. I'd like to thank the lovely Nick. Nicola, you want to come? Nicola, come here. She takes some urgent, so well done to Nicola. Helen in the background, where are you? Cheers, sweetheart, and to all you guys in here, give yourselves a big round of applause. Excellent. Big round of applause to all you lot out there. I'll give you a couple of little things coming up this week, ladies and gentlemen. We're now on Wednesday. Thursday, have we got anything on Thursday tomorrow, Alan? I can't remember. Is it Friday now? Live broadcast is Friday, isn't it?
Friday.
Yeah, so Friday, is it still is it half 10 or 11 this week? We're doing with Nick. Some point on Friday morning, Nick will be doing his live exercise sessions. So hope you can join us for that. Please remember, if you're joining in with the exercise session, to have baggy, loose-fitting clothes, to make sure you've got plenty of space around you, and have some 11 o'clock, okay, 11 o'clock on Friday, and have some water, some drink, to keep yourself hydrated, yeah, okay? If at any time you're doing the exercise, don't try and push yourself. If it hurts, you should stop doing it, whatever it is, okay? What else have I got? Oh, yes, of course, on Friday we'll have the live broadcast, say 2 weeks today. It will be a festive bingo, well, more of a festive show, I'm thinking, Helen. We're going to have little bits and bobs rather than just the bingo. The bingo will be live, but there might be some pre-recorded stuff with sandwich around it, ho, 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 etc. Anything else? Who knows, Brian, who knows? So, until then, hope you all had a cracking afternoon. Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll see you in the future. Goodbye. Bye. Ta-da.
Some people think that mermaids came from dolphins, that people thought dolphins